Meanwhile, in a far-off forest teeming with life, there was a boy and a solar robot who were playing and watching over Mother Tree.
Knowing that such a country with the biggest output of CO2, the main cause of climate change, of global warming leading to climate change, has unilaterally decided to stay away and not to ratify the Kyoto Protocol is a big slap on the face. What we are dealing here with, in the case of Tuvalu and many other small island countries, is not economics, is not cost saving, is life and death.
Scientists knew how to save the sea, but they lacked the attention and funds to make it happen. What they needed was a hero. What they got was a rock god.
But I know, where would you be now?
Sonny Bono, musician, restaurateur, Palm Springs mayor, and ex-husband of Cher, was elected to Congress, and the Salton Sea found its champion.
Richard purchased hundreds of animals, including 13 critically endangered species. And in a few years, he became a major player in the turtle conservation world, having acquired the largest genetic population of several of the world's most critically endangered species. And that was the story.
Quisiera darte, mi niña, un viaje a la luna, que todo aquello que anhelas pudiera ser.
So there are infinite small solutions. You fix one little problem here, one little problem there, and life is better. You think globally, you act locally. This is very important, because otherwise you give the impression of people that this is United Nations, presidents, scientists, and they don't have to do anything, that they will fix the problem. But people have to start from scratch and start to do small things, baby steps. Crises or changes or problems can trigger many of these things, that these are sustainable, alternative, whatever it's called, but it's basically adapting. We are adapting to changes, and that's the success of the human beings.
There's more oil in Anwar than there is in all of Texas.
It'd be helpful if we opened up Anwar. I think it's a mistake not to.
I also don't want us to take actions that basically mandate that in America you've got to use less.
The problem is impact.
There's just no way to drill surgically without destroying the natural environment. And they know that.
It's flat, it's unattractive, it's not pristine.
This is what it looks like. Don't be misinformed.
The first disco number was to tell the story of the harvest. First the growing of asparagus, and then the picking of the asparagus.
Italian volleyball champion Andrea Gheorghi is on a mission, one that goes far beyond winning his next match, and will put him in the middle of one of the most explosive conservation issues facing the African continent. His goal? To discover if the bushmeat trade is wiping out the animals of the Ungoto rainforest in Central Africa before it's too late.
This last year has been a wild adventure. We've been traveling the world, following the pioneers of modern climbing. They're attempting new routes where no one has gone before. They brave rain and blood and gravity, all in pursuit of that eternal prize, first ascent.
If you were coming to my house for dinner, you would, for muskrat, if you were going to have a muskrat dinner, you would have to know some trappers. You know, you can't go to the grocery store and buy muskrat. And these were caught by my son, Justin.
Getting bigger every year. Ugh.